morning, Kilbourne. This is your WKHS News for Friday, May 7th, 2021. I'm Tommy Hudek.
I'm Amber Genheimer.
And I'm Evelyn White. Donuts are an American classic and can be eaten at any time.
Right, who doesn't love donuts? Megan and Marissa tell us more about students' favorite donut places.
In Ohio, specifically Butler County, there's an 80-mile-long 12-stop donut trail. Stores have very unique flavors, such as fried Danish donuts, s'mores, banana pudding, fried cheesecake, lemon iced blueberry, and more. For completing the entire trail, you get a free t-shirt. Despite all this, there are some pretty cool donut shops local to us. We asked Kilbourne students their favorite places to get donuts in Columbus.
What is your favorite donut place in Columbus?
Probably Tim Hortons.
My favorite place is Krispy Kreme.
Probably Tim Hortons.
Probably Duck Donuts.
What is your favorite flavor of donut to get?
From Tim Hortons, probably like the chocolate dip donut.
They have really good Timbits.
I get the regular glazed donut.
I'm gonna get like peanut butter glaze and then with pretzels on it.
As we all know, summer is approaching, and if you find yourself with some free time, you could take a day and visit the 80-mile donut trail. Although, if that doesn't work out, there are always lots of good donut shops local to us. This has been Marissa Delciato and Megan Miller reporting for WKHS News.
Lately, Kilbourne has made some steps in the right direction when it comes to focusing more on recycling, and we've even received some resources to do so.
The Recycling Club has recently received a grant. Ava and Gunnar will tell us what this money will be used for.
Recently, Kilbourne's Environmental Club won a grant funded by Teen Eco Summit. We talked to Carissa Mitchell and Miss Hunterfun about their plans regarding this grant.
So the Teen Eco Summit was provided by the Columbus Student Aquarium for teenagers throughout Central Ohio to learn more about environmental initiatives throughout the world. As a student in AP Environmental Science, I saw the opportunity would be great for our class to learn more about environmental initiatives, so I brought it to Mrs. Hunterfun.
So we're going to use the grant money to accomplish a series of goals, and the series of goals do center around waste management. Recycling is a big issue, and we want to be able to keep recycling, and we want to be able to recycle more. And so part of what we applied to use the funds for is to purchase new recycling cans for the cafeteria.
Do you avidly recycle?
Yes, I do. I recycle a lot at school and at my house.
Yeah, I try to, whenever I'm in the library or something, trying to throw something away, I usually try to put it in the recycling bin.
The new cans that we're going to purchase are going to be for the ground floor, for the main floor of Kilbourne. We wanted to get something that would stand out and be obvious for recyclables. So they are actually green, but they do have a recycling logo on them, and they'll have gray lids. And we wanted to do that because they really stand apart from the other trash cans that are on the main floor.
And do you plan on changing the way you recycle at school due to the recently won grant?
Yeah, I'll try to do it more often since it's going to be easier now. And I keep a lot of papers and just like stick them in my backpack and folder, so I'll try to recycle more often.
I probably won't change the way I recycle at school because I already do it a lot.
Be sure to look out for the new recycling bins in the Commons. This has been Ava Gander and Gunnar Langhert, WKHS News.
Hey Evelyn, you play lacrosse, right? Didn't your team just host Cross Out for Cancer?
Yes, we played Thomas last Thursday and were able to raise a lot of money for a great cause.
Yasmin and Rachel, tell us more about this event.
Every year, the girls lacrosse team participate in a Cross Out for Cancer fundraiser, where all the money and funds raised up goes directly to the cancer research. This year, the event is held on April 29th. What's the history behind the Cross Out for Cancer?
This really started when Abby Smallin was a student here, and her mom had gone through breast cancer several times, and she ended up passing away when Abby was a student here. And so it was something very near and dear to Abby's heart. And honestly, when we started talking about it, so many people have been affected that it was definitely a cause that we wanted to give back to and kind of highlight the fact that so many people are impacted by it.
How does this fundraiser affect the community?
I think it makes people more aware of the issue with cancer and how everybody's affected. It's not just one or two people. So it affects everybody, and it's an opportunity for us to kind of give back, to pay forward. That we're always trying to talk about anyway. So I know I've been affected from cancer, and Abby Smullen started this 5 years ago, And it's kind of brought everybody together, particularly with the Thomas game. So it's kind of a uniting thing that, we're going to stand up to cancer. So I think it's a great thing. It's a great opportunity for everybody just to pay a little bit more attention to something that, on an everyday basis, I'm not sure we always pay attention to.
There are many different ways in raising money for the cause. We were wondering what some of the Worthington-Kilbourne lacrosse team students did to raise money for the fundraiser Cross Out for Cancer.
The team this year, we sold t-shirts to fellow students and WIB players, and we also had a Chipotle fundraiser, which brought in a lot of money for our cause.
How does this fundraiser affect the team and the students?
One of the things that we always like to do is make the players think beyond themselves. A lot of times we get very selfish about things, and we want them to realize that there are other people that are out there hurting, and if there's anything we can do to help others, that's really one of the prime things we look for.
Although we know how exactly the fundraiser affects the team and the students, we also wanted to know how exactly the Cross Out for Cancer is beneficial.
It'll be beneficial because we raised $4,300, and that'll all go towards the fund, which just further helps researching for breast cancer and finding a way to beat it.
By the end of the Cross Out for Cancer fundraiser, the girls' Kilbourne lacrosse team was able to raise over $4,000 for donations.
This has been your WKHS News. Baseball, lacrosse, track, and water polo all play tonight, so make sure to wish them the best of luck.
Tennis, lacrosse, and water polo also play tomorrow, so let's finish off the season strong.
As always, have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne, and always remember to keep it classy.
Water polo play tomorrow.
Link them out. Excuse me? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.